Clara, we're here.
Good boy, Pascal.
Yeah,
Oh.
Pascal.
It's you. I'm just doing a checkup on Pascal. He's
he
been
been?
doing great. Mr. Svarog's programs are extremely effective. It's just hard to know if it'll last. Would you like to speak with Pascal?
How are you doing?
I... Very good. You're in good health, Pascal. Today's checkup is over. Shall we head back now? Please? Wait! Flower! 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 For you! Don't forget.
Aww.
Huh? Pascal, make myself. Scraps, parts, materials. Not stolen. Very clean. You. Good. Pascal, happy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Clara. Thank you, Pascal. Big brother, would you like a flower?
Yes, please. Aww. Aww. That's... Thank you for the flower. Wholesome robot. Oh, did you? That's interesting, and he made a backup. Good on Svarog for being, you know, big brain, kind-hearted. I did not expect that Svarog would have done that. That's, the question of the arc, right? If you take all the pieces apart and you put it back together, is it the same thing? Nothing like starting off a stream with the big sneeze. Okay, so we're doing, there's a mini game. We're doing that first. Why is this stuck on? This is so annoying, my setup. Some days it's like, why the heck am I rolling over stuff? Okay, I'm checking. Check. Okay, let's go. It's been a while since we arrived on the Xinshao. They made a huge discovery. Let me guess, it's something to do with food. You know me. There's so much good food on the Xinshao, but you know what? They don't have cosmic fried rice. So, can't you smell the business opportunity here? You're starting to remind me of someone. Wait, we're talking about a dish that's popular throughout the universe, alright? It's decided the path of the Trailblazer today is to sell fried rice on the Xinjiao. This is the way of the Trailblaze too? Trailblazing the delicacies of the universes. Of course, part and parcel of the way of the Trailblaze. When Xinjiao customers arrive, they will point out the dishes they want to have. Some customers may also look for recommendations. The Express Eatery, a new food joint, actually opened up at the Exalting Sanctum Plaza? These dishes sound novel. Perhaps I shall try one. I will go with the comfort food. No problem. The dish is being prepared. You can keep clicking on this, speed up the process, and can't wait to serve this up. Comfort food. Its taste is kind of unique. Food, glorious food. Great service, welcoming shop, impeccable attention to detail. It's a small shop, but clean and tidy. The food is unlike anything I've tasted before. I must visit again and state my curiosity. Comfort food. Click here to store the level rewards. Let's work hard today. You can get bonus rewards for collecting thoughtful reviews from customers. I can't wait to see a wall of customer reviews. Complete daily missions to help get more customers. Log in to claim event. Log into the web event. That's all for now. Declare Trailblaze Operation Express Eatery has officially begun. Look, there are already 2 customers waiting at the door. Oh, it's Luocha! Nice to meet you. I'm a traveling merchant who's just passing by. I didn't expect the Jinchao to be selling these intergalactic dishes. It's been a while since I've seen anything like them. What would you recommend? Cosmic fried rice. Cosmic fried rice? An expected choice, but I trust your judgment. Some people think fried rice made with omni-synthesizers lack authenticity. But I don't think so, as long as the final product is just as delectable. Who cares if the process is slightly different? Fried rice. You know, I wish I would have gotten more. I only got 1 of her. Oh, it's Yukong. A mouth-watering smell. Can I have some fried cosmic fried rice to go, please? Coming right up. I'm cooking away. It's so appetizing, not bad. Very good portions. I shared with my colleagues. Hashtag cosmic fried rice. You know what? Stellar 20 Jade. I'm doing this for the Stellar Jade. I'll help you. Oh, okay. Customer, customer, customer. What? I'm just gonna click this. We're not gonna actually look at these because I just want the customers. It's Luocha again. He's back. Hello from last time. Was unforgettable. No, it's alright. We're just making food. We're doing the shop minigame for the Jade. Recommend something to me this time as well. Either bottled soda or comfort food. Bottled soda. Let's load you up with sugar, Luocha. Look forward to it. Soda that brings happiness? Using abstract concepts to promote a product is a common business practice. However, it is undeniable that sugar is one of the most effective ways to attain happiness. Yeah, I really enjoy this. Is really cool. Now I see why I took over the universe. Wait, what? Why he took over the universe? I thought he said I took over the universe. I was getting auto flashbacks. It's interesting they had to revise the name from canned soda to this when it's always been bottled soda. Oh, it's a random NPC. New store. Looking at the menu. Trick snack makes me quite curious. I'll have 1 of that. I want to see how the snack is unique, if it tastes just like any other thing. I'll report you if you're misleading advertisements. No problem, Karen. There's so many foods of the Shinchao, this is just junk food. The taste, the texture, excuse me. It's very invigorating and refreshing, but my mouth is some of the trouble recovering. It's very addictive. Would it be possible to purchase the recipe? I really want to make it popular in Shinchao. No, because you said it was garbage, lady. No, Luocha. Luocha, sir? When we meet again, for those of us drifting in the Stellar Sea, most meetings with other people are one-off encounters. In this case, it must be a fate for us to meet so many times. I await your suggestion. Trick snack. What a great day to enjoy good food. Stellar Jade. Stellar Jade. The taste, it's very dynamic. I don't think I'll ever stop eating this. Yum. Gimme Stellar Jades. Yukong. It's been a while. My colleagues mentioned your tasty field nutrient bar is exceptional. So I'm here to have a taste. Coming right up. An alliance delicacy traveled through the universe. What a heartwarming store. It tastes just like how I remembered it. Very authentic. Yukong V. The texture is layered and rich. It reminds me of the days long past. Tasty Field Nutrient Bar. I haven't seen new delicacy for decades. I've been down on my luck as of late. So, I would like a bottle of bottled soda, please. If joy and bliss can be made into edible delicacies, I would love to drink it any day after day. Here's your can of unable to sleep. You want me to shake it before opening it? No problem. I'll do as you say. The owner suggested me to enjoy this drink, and I have to say, it did bring me a lot of joy. It's been so long since I had so much fun having drunk this bottled soda. A special emotion did arise within me, bringing an incredible hope for tomorrow. All daily missions complete. Keep it coming tomorrow. I got it. Oh, you can download. Oh, that's so cool. You can download these. That's so cool. I mean, I don't know why I would want to download a recipe like saying that Yukong's like, I ate your food, but it's pretty cool. Okay, well that's done. We can go back to the main game now, everybody. Let's see what happens. What happens? Okay. And you know, it's like, do I really need another healer? And like, I think, like, while Natasha's great and I just got Bailu, I feel like I need a more aggressive healer for damage output, and that's why I'm pulling. I'm really pretty much set. I think I just need Japard, and then I'm just like, I'm chill. I don't need anything else. So like, I'm not really stressed about if I get anything or not, or if I get anything in the future. So we'll see, you know. Whee! I like the animations. I'm just gonna, you know. Yeah, he seems good, so hopefully it works out. Hey, another. I mean, she's good for quantum anyway, right? So I just have to learn how to build her, so I don't know how to build her. And I haven't invested in her either, but... Whee! Bum bum bum. Pom-Pom's adorable. I'm glad he makes me feel less... Well, there's Pella again. I don't need Pella. They make me feel less anxiety about pulls. Just Pella. Bam, bam, bam. They're gonna make me E6 Pella like we E6 Asta, watch. Ooh, that's nice because I already have one. Although that's not what I want, but you know. I'm fine with it though. I'm fine with that. Okay, so here comes the 5-star. I don't know what it is. So my 50-50, I bet. Let's do it and stop. Pella again. Pella. Go away, Pella. Pella again. What? Pella, stop. Yeah, Luocha, we're done. That was super fast. That was like what, 3? 3 pulls in and 3 pellas and 3 pulls? 3 pullas. 3 pullas for 3 pellas. Look at that. Oh my god. I mean, I've gotten everybody so far. I'm not too worried either, but that's like so wild though, you know? I mean, I do. I know I always play gacha games, and that's why I tell you guys to watch me play gacha games, because like I always, like, no matter what I play, I just pull whatever I'm after. Like, it's really weird. So we have like a lot left. I sorta want to go for the light cone, but I know that we don't need light cones. So with Bailu pulled yesterday, Pella. What are we on Pella wise? Pella what? Oh, we didn't have any. Okay, so she's E3 now. Okay, well that's fine. Okay, well I don't really mind that. What was Asta? Asta's done, right? Asta's done. E6. Oh, we're on E2 on Okay. That's alright. Danny. Okay. Yeah, let's go! Pew pew! Yeah, but I'm just going towards the 300, thank you very much. Bam, bam, bam! Give me Shishang, or give me a 4-star, don't give me Pela. Serval! Oh, memories of the past. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna superimpose 5 this. That's an E2 Serval. I can't believe what? Oh, this is the break effect in the energy. There's so many things to do now because there's so many people. We're gonna do Yanqing's first because he's my boy. We're ride or die.
Wonder
because
if I'll discover any rare swords.
So good. Oh look, there's the. Oh my gosh, puppy. It's Deeding. Deeding, you're back. Deeding. Meow 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 meow. Clearly, you are meowing up the wrong tree. Woof 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 woof. Find someone who can understand. Speaking of someone who can understand, Deeding's woofs immediately think of March 7th, certain pink hair girl. March 7th. That's right, she's the one. Do. Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just do the one, and then I'll call it quits. Awoo! Let's go. I'll bring you to March 7th. Or better yet, we don't even have to do them here. We can just, what is this?
A bright edge that can cut jade. Stars.
I don't even know where I'm. Oh, you know what?
Within it, a fine sword indeed.
Where am I supposed to even? How come all of a sudden I've forgotten where everything is on here? Oh, missions. That's right. Okay. There we go. Whee! I'm glad Deeding is back. He's like the bestest doggy.
Everything okay?
Yes, March. Of course.
Huh? Why is D-Ting talking to you? I should be the one getting messages from cute little animals.
I understand what it's saying, right?
Of course I understand. All cute things in the world share a special connection after all. The first time we met D-Ting was during the Kafka hunt. I could tell there was a mysterious connection between us. Whenever he barked, I understood what he wanted to say. Take the message he sent you. Woof, 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 woof.
Very profound.
Meaning, hello dear, I found a strange thing at the port of Cloudford. You may want to come and have a look for yourself.
Get all that from a few whoops?
D-Ting can convey a lot of information with only a few sounds. So what did D-Ting find at the port? Come on, let's go check it out.
It's like she knows. What? Like she knows? I would like to use I would really like to use Luocha, but we can't right now because it's not high enough level.
Little D-Ting says he's been dutifully searching for clues all over the Xianzhou. He notified us as soon as he found something strange. So what does he want us to take a look at?
He wants us to issue out justice. Sweet, sweet justice. A jade tracer is lying on the ground. Its green vein flashes out in the image of a teenager in the air.
This is Yanqing, retainer to General Jing Yuan. I'm in active pursuit of a fugitive. The situation is unpredictable and developing rapidly. So I've planted this jade tracer to record my whereabouts, in case I lose contact.
Thank goodness they say their names because I've been saying it wrong the whole entire time and I apologize.
If anyone finds this tracer, please take it to the seat of divine foresight, so the Cloud Knights have the necessary intel to act swiftly.
Ah, so it's a recording device. D-Ting must have heard its signal and called us over here to investigate.
Even the General's retainer is getting in on the action.
He looks about 8 or 9 years old, and he's already the General's retainer? Xianzhou really does have some child prodigies, huh?
How does she forget that they live long lives?
Given everything that's been happening on the Xianzhou recently, I reckon the only fugitive worthy of a retainer's attention would be a Stellaron hunter. I wonder how he's getting along.
Oh, are they making me try out? They're gonna make me rebuild my team with a lesser version of the best character that I have? How they gonna do me like this? That's so messed up. I don't want to play a lesser character.
Blade tracking entry. Traces run cold at Starskiff Haven. I'll have to ask the Cloud Knights in the area if they saw anything. Captain, could you spare a moment?
Yanqing? Why are you all the way out here on the front lines? Shouldn't you be back at the seat of divine foresight?
The General already has a lot on his plate. As his retainer, it's my duty to share the burden. Nothing new to report, I assume?
Correct. After this blade escaped from the shackling prison, he disappeared into thin air. I wonder if he's even still on the ship.
Or perhaps he had no intention of escaping in the first place.
What foul demons found their way across the stars to wreak havoc on the Luofu?
That's why I'm here, to help the General eliminate those demons.
Is that so? I didn't receive any orders from the General.
This is a covert operation.
Then shall we dispatch a few knights for this operation of yours?
I appreciate the gesture, but the fewer people who know about a covert operation, the better. Making a big show of it will only scare the snake deeper into the grass. A good hunter must operate alone.
Wow,
Dispatch a
smooth.
few knights. Huh. How incapable does he think I am? I might be young now, but just you wait.
Oh, there's a side crane. They're not a. Where's the?
Shift the balance. If the side crane hadn't been damaged, we could have extracted some footage. That's no longer an option.
Surely there's something around here. Oh. Writing on the slip. The heavens open for good fortune. The sun turns a lucky spot. Receiving the slip is no small feat. Today you are in for good luck. Final sentence on this common divination slip was crossed out. Something else is scribbled here. The guests arrive from afar. Thou shalt rush their service, fulfill their wish, and respect them with utmost care. So turn good fortune into ill fate.
The Master Diviner is always boasting about her foresight. Didn't manage to foresee this disaster, did she?
Or maybe she foresaw that you were just gonna resolve it without her help. 32 sidecranes were deactivated. Reports received citing Yansho docks. 3 members of the unit assessed the situation. 10 members dispatched. They lost contact. And now they're hearing some sort of sound.
The perimeter is well guarded, but there are no traces of the fugitive passing through. It seems he has no intention of leaving the Luofu for the time being.
Where's the other item? Books, collector's edition. We don't need any of that.
The Skyfaring Commission really made a mess of this. Who knows if we'll ever find all these missing ships? Starskips are blocked from entering or exiting. There's no way the fugitive got through. But if he fled toward the interior of the ship, it'll be hard to track him down over such a vast area. A fugitive would still have to rely on starskiffs to travel between different delves. If we start by investigating the starskiff he stole, maybe we can get a lead. Guess it's back to the docks again.
Talks to himself a lot, doesn't he? Yeah, I'm very curious too, right? I've been chomping at the bit for like something other than grinding. Lifelong Master only granted us power, but cultivated the seed, the sacred tree, knew how unfair. I put 30,000 people to death and had autonomous dissect their core essences, build all these SE shrines. I can make further studies. My studies have proven me right. If it's art to sustain life, then the core transcends life itself. It absorbs the power from the root. It's an organ that is much more important than the heart. It should be viewed as the engine of the body. Now I'm using them to propel this fleet and destroy their own. Next page. Luocha's quest also had a bit, but you didn't finish it. And the Stellaron Hunter might be Blade, I'm guessing. Probably. That's what they're talking about right now. I wish the next part of the story would come out, is what I'm hoping for. Oh my gosh, why are they padding this? I'm reading really fast, and I know you guys aren't. I'll give the general, like, summary.
Bad writing, terrible pacing.
Sounds about right.
Wait, what was I supposed to be doing again? Focus, Yanqing. Can't let novels distract from your duty to the... Looks like the influence of the Stellaron spirit.
I like the battle music here a lot.
Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
Let's see here.
Time for a fun. Need a doctor? You took the bait. Let me turn Spider-Man! Thanks a lot. Watch this awesome move.
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart.
Too weak. This Yanqing is too weak. I mean, they built them all right, sure, but like
Playing dead.
I'd be doing
What a
20k.
childish trick.
Is it really the 17th of next month?
Blade and flight.
Time for a buzz. My turn. Here. Need a doctor?
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
That was anticlimactic. Oh, they're all dead.
This kind of wound is not the work of a Cloud Knight. The best prey is one that leaves traces. Here, Ting, let's follow the scent.
Yeah, D-Ting. Let's go, puppy.
Civilians are still getting attacked? Where are the Cloud Knights?
Oh.
Hey, don't panic! I'll get you out of there!
Hey.
Bladed flight! Swords descend! You took the bait. Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Told you I could fight. Let me.
Strike with heart. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Tough luck running into me. Need a doctor? Try that again.
Time for bladed flight.
Huh? They were on their feet a second ago.
Thank you for your assistance, young man.
Just doing my job. The port has been sealed off. Why are you here alone?
Whoa, look at her stomach area. She's got like a, yeah, she's got a cool moon that changes yin and yang, black and white, full moon, eclipse.
I came with a merchant ship. The shadows of old friends have returned to my thoughts of late. I came to reunite with them and relive old times. Who would have imagined the Luofu could become such a dangerous place?
You chose a bad time to visit, I'm afraid. There's been an incident. It won't take long for the General to fix it, though. This place isn't safe. We should head to the nearest Cloud Knight garrison. By the way, did you see a man with long hair and black clothes around here?
Oh, the blindfold.
You can't see? Apologies. I thought... My name is Yanqing. I'm registered with the Cloud Knights. And your name is?
Jing Liu.
Nice to meet you. Miss Jing Liu? Allow me to lead the way. We might have to take a bit of a detour, but I promise to get you to the Cloud Knight safely.
Wait, I want to talk to her.
Where exactly are we headed, young man?
To the docks. Don't worry, you'll be safe. Miss Jing Liu, how long has it been since you last set foot on the Luofu?
Are you always this talkative?
Just making conversation. I wanted you to know I was still here. So, are you from one of the other Xianzhou ships? The Yaoqiang? The Fanghu?
I'm from the Xiangcheng.
The Songcheng? There's a ship called the Songcheng? Why haven't I heard of it? Let's get going, miss. Careful. Take your time.
He's I don't know. He's trying to be considerate, but at the same time, he's definitely underestimating her.
Where do we go from here?
Shh, quiet. We've got trouble to deal with first. Wait here a moment, miss. I'll be right back.
She's like, why? Oh,
Shift
okay.
the balance.
Well, I guess I can't use any abilities.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
You've come at the perfect time, little one. We could use your blood to irrigate the celestial traces.
Little one? This little one is about to teach you a big lesson.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
You bully!
Where did these guys come from? Huh, the General was right. There's a threat lurking on the Xianzhou itself.
You are quite the sword master, young man.
You saw that?
I heard it. A sword whistles through the air and rings out upon contacting the enemy. Whilst invisible to the eye, such signals reveal the quality of one's swordplay. As a musician listens to the notes of a song, So a poet listens to its rhyme. And in the flow of combat,
So eloquently put.
a skilled swordmaster delivers both with their blade. I'll wager the Cloud Knight's capable of wielding 6 flying swords at a time. Number few, indeed.
Thanks, miss.
However, your zealousness inhibits your ability to hide your line of attack,
Huh?
which causes your sword's song to become somewhat mumbled at the end.
I guess the connection between music and swordplay is real after all. The general told me something similar. He said my swordplay was too proud and angular. He said it lacked the maturity required to win the title of Sword Champion.
Sword Champion. If I recall correctly, that title is bestowed on one who reaches
I like
the
her voice a
pinnacle
lot,
of
right?
swordsmanship
Her
in
voice
the
is really good.
Cloudlands. But that was a long time ago.
Right! Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the title of Sword Champion has gone unclaimed. But once everything settles down and the combat art ceremony returns, it's a title I'm determined to win.
The Cloud Knights have many martial arts traditions. Who was it that instructed you in swordplay, young man?
I see you're no stranger to the art. I won't keep you in suspense. My master is none other than General Jingyuan of the Luofu.
General.
I know you haven't visited for a long time, but surely you've heard of General Jingyuan. He says he has no affinity with the sword, that his skills are getting rusty. Well, if that's true, I never noticed from his training. Alright, the coast is clear. Let's keep moving. The Starskip voyage log can be accessed through the dock navigator array.
Oh boy, this again. It was 80. How is it not moving? Hmm? Oh, is it a trick? Ah, I got it. Okay, I got it. You gotta come all the way around. No? Oh, those are blocked. I gotcha. I gotcha. First time I've seen one that's like blocked.
Starskiff, active Starskiff. There! This one goes past the Divination Commission and the Artisanship Commission. Well, my work here is finished. Now to make sure you get to a safe destination.
Given the present circumstances, the Cloud Knight garrison probably isn't a safe destination. Wouldn't you say?
Correct. So we're not going there. I'm taking you to the shackling prison. Safe, well-guarded, plenty of food, and a place to sleep.
Young man, if you wish to apprehend someone, shouldn't you have a reason?
Suspicious behavior and half-truths. Those alone are reason enough. You think you can fool me just because I'm a child? A sealed-off port with a stranded passenger? Unlikely. Not to mention you walking the whole way here without so much as a stumble. You can see as well as I can. The biggest giveaway was your comment about my swordplay. Correctly guessing the number of swords from the sound alone? You'd have to be more than human. You're not blind at all, are you?
I never claimed to be. You came up with that yourself. Fear not, young man. I hold no grievance against you, and have never held ill intent towards the Xianzhou. The black veil covering my eyes is merely proof of my resolve to never look back. To never fall again into Mara and destruction. I came here to catch one person. It's quite fortunate that our paths have crossed.
The one you're looking for. Is it Blade?
He goes by Blade nowadays. A fitting name for someone who dedicated his mind and body to the ways of the sword. Take me to him, young man. You are no match for me, and therefore, no match for Blade either. Let me accompany you. There is no need to throw your life away.
We've not even drawn swords yet, and you declare yourself the winner? Let me offer you a word of advice. Don't underestimate me.
I was hoping to avoid a conflict with the Cloud Knights. How about this? Let's have ourselves a little contest. We can use the abominations that have infested the Luofu as target practice, and see whose sword can slay more and slay faster.
And if I win?
Then I will obediently follow you to the shackling prison and receive whatever judgment awaits me there. Don't worry.
Right?
I'll
I
keep my
really,
end
really
of
like
the
it
bargain.
too.
But if I win, you have to share Blade's whereabouts with me. Fair enough?
A Cloud Knight never gambles with official business. But in any case, you won't beat me.
I admire your confidence. But what was it you said earlier about declaring a winner before swords were drawn? It would seem we've cleared every
Dang.
abomination from the area.
Counterpunched.
Let's find another location and continue our contest.
The journey together coming to a
May
shop.
the best swordmaster win. This place is brimming with Mara, the perfect environment for honing one's skills. Surely slaying abominations doesn't count as gambling with official business?
How do we tell who's won?
We go from here to the end of the path without leaving a speck of abomination behind us. The first one to the end wins.
Deal.
Lead the way.
I
What
want to
if you're
see what
just
she can
using
do
this
though.
as a chance to escape?
Jingyuan trained you all right.
Show me what you got. How many can you block?
I try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Oh, it's this bop. I love this song.
A one-time enemy strike with heart.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Time to show you. What's in your prescription? You
Man, I
have the
love
worst
this
luck
song
running into
so
me.
much. It's always so cool.
Here! Let me tend your wounds. Hi-ya!
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart.
More enemies. Time for a buzz. My turn. Good as new.
How many can you block? Ha!
Where did she go?
She's already at the end of the path, you fool. Look, she's already went ahead. See?
I didn't even see you overtake me.
Too slow, young man.
But how is that possible?
What kept you this time? You'll need to work harder. Otherwise, you won't even catch me in a star skiff. I haven't had this much fun in a long time. A long time has passed since I wielded this sword. The heat of combat nearly cast me into the darkness. Come, young man. I'll let you finish up.
Interesting
I'll
what
let
she's saying.
you make 3 moves. Draw your sword. Don't you
3
know it's
moves!
rude to keep an elder waiting?
Okay, well... I'll go after the big one.
Hesitant. Weak. What happened to that confidence of yours? My turn. Once you draw your sword,
She's gonna try to steal my
you
kill.
must strike down your adversary in one blow without turning back. Jing Yuan taught you how
Ooh.
to slay abominations. But did he ever teach you how to deal with the Mara struck? The answer is, there is no difference. The sword pierces the body and severs its life. If this sword came for your throat, would you be able to deflect it? Did you think this swordplay was just a game of victory and defeat? Future sword champion.
Swords descend! Enough!
Your final move was the only one that didn't disappoint.
Jeez.
I lost?
Our contest has not yet come to a conclusion. For I have yet to make my final move, and the field has no opponent. Unsheathing this sword without merit is to blaspheme the divine will of the Rainbow Arbiter and invite calamity.
You...
Even with your strength, if you were to cross paths with Blade, it would mean death for you. I can give you a more dignified end than dying at his hands. To die as a swordmaster, having witnessed the perfection of my technique, refined 1,000 times over. What say you to that, young man?
There's only I refuse.
You have courage.
Ooh!
I deflected it?
Whoa.
I'll take those records you found. Thank you, young man. That move was a token of my appreciation. We were fated to meet this day, and in days to come.
This mysterious woman also wants to find the whereabouts of Blade. No matter what she wants to do with the fugitive, she must not be allowed to get to him first. I have to pick up the pace.
And that's the end? There's nothing else in the operations log?
He doesn't like a good
That
cliffhanger.
Mihoyo seems pretty dangerous. The Stellaron crisis sure has attracted a lot of strange people to the Lawfu. Shouldn't we hand this over to Qing Yuan as soon as possible?
That was pretty cool. I wasn't expecting a cutscene or anything. Actually, I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know why I thought there would be like no
discovering rare
updates or
swords.
anything. Like I thought there'd be like no like story content. It's still a little laggy on PC, a little. You know what I mean? Like on mobile, I have no issues, but like PC tends to like
You'd be a
have a
tool to
little
miss
bit.
tile in
Need
the
your
pool.
extractor cleaned or your star skip
You know?
serviced? Look no further.
I
It's a
don't
little-
believe
a
in
little-
ghosts.
Little rough. Just specifically in this area. I'm just running around a bit just to take a look at it. Maybe they'll fix it though. I hope. Oh, my PC's like it can run everything at max. I don't know why it lags. Maybe it's the installation or something? Because like I've run way more graphically heavy games than this, like way more. But it's like I sort of like made it less for the stream, but it's like maybe I should just do it high? I don't know. It seems a little weird. I shouldn't have to do it like that, but you know, I would think. Finger Telegram Waves, a tracer of light, illusionary
Without
flicker
a doubt.
figures.
This jade tracer belongs to Yanqing. I can't thank you enough. Forgive me, but I cannot disclose this information. He took on the charge of pursuing a major criminal. It is not my place to impede him for fear of his well-being. That is the nature of the Cloud Knights and their duty. I do have confidence in him, though. You already accessed the recordings?
He accidentally pressed a button.
No harm done. She was my mentor and my superior when I was a member of the Cloud Knights.
Dang.
However, she left the Xianzhou a long time ago. If you see her, be sure to keep your distance and notify me immediately. Thank you again for your help, friends from the Express. The situation remains unpredictable, so take care. I hope to be able to drink and talk freely with you once again, when everything is settled.
Hey, it's ya boy.
Yes, you have extraordinary skills, and you earned her trust when you rescued her. You rescued her from the Marastruck. I'd say she's forever in your debt. If you go see her, I'm sure she won't run away.
Wait,
Here's the
what?
situation. Lady Bailu, the Vidyadhara Dragon Lady, has escaped from the Alchemy Commission again. I'd say again because the Realm Keeping Commission has seen more than a few of her bad-tempered escapes. Not imprisoned,
Imprisoned?
exactly. Vidyadhara customs are somewhat different from Xianzhou native customs. Miss Bailu has incredible talents and is next in line to
Oh.
rule over the Vidyadhara.
Dang, I didn't know she's
It's
a princess.
normal that her people would want to keep a close eye on her. However, she also has somewhat of a free spirit. She always manages to find a way to escape her residence. This must be your first time on the Xianzhou. It's a long story. The Vidyadhara is one of the 3 races that established the Xianzhou Alliance. Their bloodline is different from us Xianzhou natives. The Vidyadhara are born with great vitality. The gift of the permanence, as they say. That's all you need to know. The rest is irrelevant to what's happening today. A Dragon Lady isn't an official position. People address her that way out of love. The Vidyadhara High Elder, on the other hand, is a position similar to a chief. It's been passed down from generation to generation. But but only the Videodara that possess draconic features and inherit the dragon heart can be successors. And Miss Bailu is the Videodara's future High Elder on the Lawfu. The rumor has always been that she can heal the wounded merely by touching them and shedding tears. She also studied medicine in the Alchemy
Too much
Commission.
text?
That's why her other title is Healer Lady. It used to be the duty of the Realm Keeping Commission to go after her and take her back to the Alchemy Commission. But this time is different. Because of the Stellaron crisis, we're constantly short of manpower.
Totally agree on that.
Besides, even if we catch the Dragon Lady, we can't take her back anytime soon. I don't know if you heard, someone locked down the delves connected to the Alchemy Commission. Now nobody can get in or out. It's completely cut off. Something very fishy is going on. And those doctors came from apothecaries and other delves. I've asked them, and they don't have the slightest clue what's going on. I'd like you to help with two things. First, find the Dragon Lady and take care of her until the Alchemy Commission delves are reopened. Don't lose sight of her. The second thing might be a bit hard to understand. I want you to stop her from treating the Mara struck. The Xianzhou has long had other methods. When Mara is about to strike, the Spiritfarers and judges of the Ten Lords Commission promptly take the afflicted away. It's not something the Alchemy Commission should be meddling in. Mara is scary, but it won't cause any harm if you have it under control. We have the Realm Keeping Commission and Cloud Knights here in Exalting Sanctum.
They
More
don't
than
use
enough to handle
any lip anything.
However, the Dragon Lady's Mara suppression
Luocha's
could lead
channeling
to
my
Mara
energy
struck
right now.
falling under the Ten Lords Commission's radar. If we let her carry on, we'll have Mara struck on every street corner. People will, seeing as we're already dealing with one crisis, we need to be extra vigilant when dealing with the Mara struck. This is not something that can be taken lightly. You're the distinguished guest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu Shen. As such, you'll also have the full trust
Yeah,
of the
I didn't play
Realm-Keeping
Genshin anymore because Genshin's like, oh my god, they
one more
pad their
thing.
text so much.
There's a lot of suspicion surrounding the Alchemy Commission these days.
Like they
If you
repeat
discover
everything.
someone from the Commission on the hunt for the Dragon Lady, watch your step.
It's hard if you don't have mocap. Yeah, it's hard because you have to animate it by hand. But like as far as this, yeah, you could just open and shut it. Yeah. So you'd have different points on the face, around the lips. You'd have a point here, point here, point here, point here on the edges. Few points here. Depending on the more points you have, the smoother it goes. Like it's like a point on an axis plane. And then what they do is they open and close according to like the plane. But if you don't close at a rate that's appropriate, you can make it just look like a fish, like versus natural talking where like your cheek goes in and out and your mouth goes up and down and like your face folds a certain way. So sometimes, you know, I mean, it depends, right? Like it really depends if you mocap or not, right? Mocap is the easiest way to make it look, you know, capture all the points, animate it from the movement, you know?
Don't fret. Looking after children is a pain, but as the General's distinguished guest, I know you'll do great.
Hey, you're out, Luocha. Bailu's here. It's Bailu's time to shine. Pew pew, run, small child.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you.
That's true. Just make them flap their lips. That's totally fine. If you're gonna have a free camera, free roaming camera. They made $100 million in a couple of days. They can pay somebody to flip and animate the mouse. You know? Free to play, they made 100. No. If anybody is guilty of it, it is Mihoyo, because Mihoyo makes so much money. Also, there's two Bailus on my screen.
I told you to follow my plan. You draw attention when you use your powers, and we still have to take care of the matter at hand.
I was only tending to the sick. Besides, you weren't even here just now. Where did you go?
You know full well about my situation, Lady Bailu. If there are people from the Ten Lords Commission present in the plaza, then...
The Dragon Lady, I finally found you.
Who are you? You're not a Ten Lord Spiritfarer. Why are you trying to frighten people?
I only left the Alchemy Commission for an official medical visit. There's nothing more to it, okay? The nurse here can vouch for me.
Easy, Lady Bailu. He's clearly not from the Alchemy Commission either.
Then don't scare me like that.
I like her little horns.
Wait a minute.
Aw.
I've seen you before. In the plaza. I was surrounded by all those Marastruck. You rescued me, right? It was you. You came just in time.
Okay, I
Banzia.
really like her voice.
You said you
I really
don't
like
know
her
the
voice
way
a
from
lot.
Here, right? This guy's no pushover. He'll be able to help.
No, Lady Bailu. I don't trust him. Please leave us. Tell the Realm Keeping Commission that Lady Bailu is in the Alchemy Commission's care, and not to meddle in other people's affairs.
You two, stop arguing! I think there's someone from the Alchemy Commission over there. You, help us hide first. We'll talk later.
The best way to hide is to approach the person.
I
Ah.
don't believe him as a tile in the pool.
Lady Bailu, this way.
Coming! Help us get rid of him, please! We'll have plenty of time to talk later.
Supposedly
I'll
they're hard
ask
to
first,
discover.
and then decide what to do.
Here I am, it's secretly
don't
Lady
believe in
Bailu.
ghosts.
It's me, here I am.
You there! Excuse me. I want to ask you something. You're not the only one. Can you at least hear me out first? Have you seen a woman wearing an Alchemy Commission uniform? She was about the same height as you. I think she was heading towards the jetty. We walk the same path, but it would seem she's hiding from me. Very well, thank you. I'll head over to the jetty. The opposite direction? It can't be. I just came from that direction.
No.
Are you covering
Right?
for her?
That's
You
so
know
funny.
something, all right. I have a few more questions for you.
Oh, he's gonna fight me, you nerd. What do you... He thinks he can handle me? Please.
Bladed flight! Practice is over. Swords descend!
You figured out I was Bailu. Oh, crap. Bailu, go.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Tough luck running into me!
Need a doctor?
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
You don't look so good. Strike with heart. Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Told you I could fight.
Here! Let me tend your wounds. Bladed flight!
He just vanished. He's like, nope, I'm out.
There's more to this Alchemy Commission doctor than meets the eye. Feels like I'm still missing an important clue. That's an Alchemy Commission doctor's uniform, all right. Dahao did say there was suspicion surrounding the Alchemy Commission. I better take this.
Oh.
I better take... Or maybe that's not necessary.
Oh, wait.
That's an alchemy commission. Dahao did say... I better take... I better take... Or...
Okay. Vroom vroom. We're Bailu again.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Extractor cleaned and your Starskip
Nobody home! You're back! Does that mean we're safe now? We're coming out! What happened?
Yeah,
They
Bailu.
wanted to catch me
It's
and take
me,
me back to the
Bailu.
Alchemy Commission, right? I knew it! See, I told you this guy was trustworthy.
Thank you for helping us. But I'm worried you being here could just complicate matters further. Please leave us be.
Huh? Why were they looking for Miss Bancia? That can't be right. They must have been looking for me.
How can I prove the doctor from the Alchemy Commission was looking for Bancia?
The flippin' photo.
Wait a minute. I'll keep looking.
Dude.
Here's the proof.
This letter.
Wait, I've heard of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Aren't they those crazy followers that worship the Mara Struck and the Plague's author? But Bancia's nothing like them. She wanted me to treat the Mara Struck.
Lady Bailu, you promised you wouldn't tell anyone about that.
Wanted her to treat the Marastruck? Suspicious. Could she be a disciple of Sanctus Medicus?
Dude.
I wonder if I have any evidence. Wait a minute. This is a prescription from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Bailu, can you take a look?
The handwriting on this prescription is exactly the same as the one you gave to me.
Dang.
Bancia, are you really from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Huh? You're a liar! A great big liar!
I'm sorry, Lady Bailu. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Wow,
And that
that's
doctor
messed
from the
up.
Alchemy Commission was sent to catch me. But I never meant to harm Lady Bailu. On the contrary, by taking her away from that place, I was protecting her. I made a deal with Lady Bailu before we escaped. We have an urgent task to complete. Please, don't take her away.
I should ask Bailu what she thinks about all this first.
Let's ask ourselves.
Treating wounds and diseases is one thing. Curing the evils of humanity? There I was thinking, someone helped me escape the Alchemy Commission because they genuinely wanted to help me. Huh. Enough. Being angry will stunt my growth. Let's put this behind us. The people of the Shincho have asked themselves that question thousands of times. Countless doctors and sages have dedicated their lives to researching a cure for the curse. Tragically, besides a few theories, no one has come to a definite conclusion. In truth, nobody in this world can fully comprehend the curse of the Plague's author.
So they don't even know.
When symptoms strike, the
the Mara struck are quickly taken away by the Spiritfarers and judges of the Ten Lords Commission. I just want to reduce their suffering and let them leave with dignity, but the people of the Realm Keeping Commission do have a point.
How should I know? It's not like Commission members walk around with Disciple Sanctus Medicus on their foreheads. I don't know much. If it weren't for those scrolls in the Alchemy Commission's Elixir Research Terrace, I doubt anyone in the Shincho would have heard of them. A long time ago, even by the standards of long-life species, the Shincho eliminated an organization that worshipped the Plague's author. Why were they eliminated? Because they held an incredibly dangerous notion. Shincho people wanted to be released from the threat of Mara and return to the stability of life and death. Yet the disciples of Sanctus Medicus believed that being stricken with Mara was a blessing. A natural evolutionary step in casting off the mortal coil. Sounds great, right? Well, only if you think becoming a monster devoid of all humanity is a good thing. That's why the Cloud Knights and Ten Lords Commission cooperated to eliminate the organization. But just because you can't see something doesn't mean it isn't there. It's like eradicating a sickness. Easier to do when the symptoms are visible. In hindsight, not only did the disciples endure, they expanded the organization in secret.
It's just me. Talk to me.
I'm sorry I wasn't honest with Lady Bailu. But I had no other choice. I asked her to save my beloved. In return, I helped her escape from the Alchemy Commission. I broke many of the Vidyadhara's laws, and the Alchemy Commission is bound to punish me. But I just can't let my beloved die.
She hid everything from me, but I promised her I'd save her beloved. After all these years, I'm still not used to seeing people suffer.
Lady Bailu.
Bansia, tell us what you want to do next.
I can't let the disciples of Sanctus Medicus or the Ten Lords Commission find us. We need to find a way to get to Cloudford without drawing their attention.
Vroom, vroom.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Run. Speed away.
I'm Guang Da, an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. If you have an urgent issue, please go to the Chancery. Huh? Aren't you the healer lady?
Very fast dragon.
Shh.
If it's official business you're here about, you'll need to go to the Chancery. Da Hao and Song Yan should be there. I'm just an orderly. As for anything concerning the Dragon Lady, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do.
That's what Yang, isn't it?
Hey, keep it down. You've got it wrong. That's not my ship, it's my friend's. My friend has a Starskiff travel permit and can help you leave quickly. I'm not the one who owns the ship.
Just cut to the chase. Can we take the ship or not?
Yes, you can, but please keep it down. I can take you there if the price is right. I mean, my friend can take you there. So, relax, How about it? Shall we set off?
Let's go, Lady Bailu. Yeah, right? The fastest is Wukong, though. Yukong.
I must see him.
Bansia, your symptoms are getting worse. I have some soothing tonic in my gourd. Would you like some before we set off?
Thanks, Lady Bailu. But we can't delay any longer. I told Leonmu to hide in a Cloudford shipping container. I couldn't let the disciples of Sanctus Medicus find him. Because I promised Leonmu I'd bring him an elixir of immortality. To make him one of the people of the Xianzhou like me.
He's a short-lived species.
You know that's one of the Shincho's 10 unpardonable sins, right?
Yes. But I knew nothing about the treachery of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus back then. I only knew that people in the Alchemy Commission were involved in ancient clandestine medicines, but I was wrong. It wasn't a blessing of immortality. Not even a poor imitation.
They were turning humans into monsters, weren't they?
Short-lived species are expendable to those maniacs. They use them in experiments to develop their medicines. I don't have much time left. And I only have one solution left.
Wow.
Hey.
Good girly Karen on the gorge.
That's right. Lady Bailu, you still remember our deal, right?
You helped me escape the Alchemy Commission. I saved your sweetheart.
Thank you, Lady Bailu. The place we arranged to meet up is ahead. Let's go. I can't forget it. I must get there.
This is bad. She's starting to lose touch with reality. The soothing tonic might not work anymore. This calls for shock treatment.
Well,
This Ten Lords Commission judge packs a punch. But Bancia, you...
Shh. If she notices my symptoms, she won't hesitate.
Why are the disciples of Sanctus Medicus pursuing you?
this judge.
I only see two of you in Alchemy Commission attire. You, girl, raise your head. You have a wandering look in your eyes. A Mara-struck look, perhaps?
help us, Miss Judge! We only just managed to escape before the dells were locked down. Those evil men have been chasing us. This nurse is so scared she can barely stand.
Dude.
Madame Shuiyi, the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been found in the southwest of Cloudford.
This place isn't secure. You should leave immediately. Soldiers, see them on their way.
Man, but we haven't found him yet.
That's the strangest judge I've ever come across. Bancia, are you alright?
I made it this far. I won't go back without seeing him one last time.
Let's go this way and see if we can avoid those cloud knights.
If you're not on duty here, return to the city for your own safety.
He's right behind that door. We're almost there.
But there are cloud knights stationed there. Wait, I have an idea.
Just bop him and go.
Hey, don't cause a commotion, or the judge will be on our case again for sure. Didn't we pass some soldiers resting on the way over here? You know, the place where the Cloud Knights and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus fought. You said it, not me. A spot of emergency treatment in exchange for some armor. Sounds fair to me.
Let's do what Lady Bailu suggested. There's no time to lose. Let's go.
Just tell them your soldiers guiding me back to the Alchemy Commission. They won't know any better.
Halt! What's with the kid?
Surely, you know the healer lady of Alchemy Commission.
She does have horns and a tail. I heard the Dragon Lady likes to sneak away from the Commission, but I never thought I'd have the honor of seeing her in person.
No! I haven't finished playing yet! I don't want to go back to the Alchemy Commission!
Is the nearest harbor up ahead?
That's right. You don't seem very well, soldier. We have a military doctor up ahead.
Don't worry. I have the Dragon Lady with me.
I still want to play! I'm hungry! Don't take me back! I don't want to go back!
She's such a good actress.
I'm going back!
Access granted. Good work, soldiers.
Thank you.
How was that? Wasn't my acting amazing? Let me tell you,
so.
a performance like that requires a lot of temper tantrum practice.
That was incredible.
By the way, what's taking Bansia so long?
Why can't I take off my helmet? Why is my voice like
Dang,
this?
she's Mara. She's Mara.
Can you help me check? It feels like something's caught.
But she still has the senses.
Lady Bailu, is this a result of your healing? Thank you. If it weren't for you,
Don't thank me. It's my fault. I couldn't preserve you the way you were.
you can't cure someone stricken with Mara. It's already a miracle that I still have my senses. That I can talk to you. Hey. Do you still remember what I said earlier? Let's go. While I still have my senses. Wait. I feel a bit dizzy.
What should I do? Serious imbalances of yin and yang? Cold and heat?
I just need a rest.
Dude, she's a goner,
Lady
man.
Bailu. Don't forget our deal.
Stop calling it a deal! I made a promise. I'll heal him. Don't worry.
I'm so sorry. It's because of me that all of you are in danger.
Enough talk. Here, I'll pour the medicine through the helmet.
Thank you, Lady Bailu. But I can't feel the gap between my skin and the helmet anymore.
We've arrived. Is he not here either?
He's cautious by nature. Do you remember his note? He told me to come alone.
But you already...
He won't show himself if you're here. I'll call out to him.
She's gonna kill him, watch.
You two, find somewhere to hide. Remember our promise.
I remember. Let's go.
Leon, no!
Monster!
Leon! No!
Help!
Oh no! Let's hurry over.
Told you.
I can't hold on any longer. Do it. Don't forget the promise.
Well, rip.
Practice is over.
We'll do it one shot.
Swords descend! This combat needs... This is double speed. Do you think she saw him one last time? Grown-ups are complicated, huh? Let's keep heading in this direction until we find him.
That's this
Are
dweeb?
you from the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
This
Or the
dweeb?
Ten Lords Commission? Don't touch me! I didn't do anything.
That's right. I'm here to heal you.
You're finally here. First, I was being chased by the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Then I ran into the Cloud Knights.
Dude, he doesn't know.
Then I thought I heard Banchia's voice, but I ran straight into a monster. What a day. But if Banchia sent you, then where is she? Isn't she with you?
What do you think? Should we tell him the truth?
What? That monster armed to the teeth? That was Banchia? You're lying.
It's true. She had to disguise herself in order to meet you.
How is that possible? Could you take me there? Just to confirm.
What? Dweeb? We just told you and you ran. You ran.
This is Banchia? This hideous creature?
Hey! I know you're probably in shock, but...
She changed out of her original clothes, right? Ugh. There's no point in searching the body then. Did she give you any secret boxes or letters?
Search? For what?
You don't know? Ugh, she left me with nothing. Was she playing me this whole time? Sweetheart, that was her wishful thinking. I wasn't interested in the
Dang,
slightest. No way.
jerk.
You thought so too?
Heal.
What?
Let me heal you, so I never have to lay eyes on you again!
Huh?
Yeah. Wait, can I beat him up first?
Seeing as I'm due to heal him anyway.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Wait.
Well said.
What are you doing?
Heck yeah. Finally, some street justice. Yeah, street justice. Dang. That's, you know? Heck yeah.
I'm so furious! I healed him. But for the next 30 years, he'll hiccup uncontrollably every day. What? He deserved it. Anyway, you know any good hiding places? I'm still on the run.
Let's get some food. Oh, have you heard of the Astral Express? Heck yeah,
What's
let's take
that?
her with us. We're taking her and kidnapping her.
The
We're getting
Xianzhou
out of
is
here.
still in a mess. I better stay in Starskip Haven for the time being. I'm sure there'll be fevers and headaches to take care of before long. Banxia asked me if I like treating people. Like I said, it's as easy as eating and drinking for me. I don't like or dislike it, but this whole incident has made me wish I knew more about the Mara struck. Thank you. Maybe meet again at the food stalls of Starskip Haven. Bye! Now that I've made it this far, the Alchemy Commission and the Seed of Divine Foresight have no chance of catching me.
Alchemy Commission, open up.
Alchemy Commission? It's you! You trying to scare me to death? It was you who invited me. Why you gotta scare me like that?
Why you gotta scare me like that?
Hey, how about you tell me when the express is departing?
For that, you gotta ask the conductor.
The conductor? You mean that cuddly-looking creature, right? The one that's shorter than me if you don't cut the hat. Judging by how bored they look, my guess is You won't be leaving anytime soon. I don't want to give the Alchemy Commission time to discover my itinerary. That's all. Now that I think of it, the Express really would make a good secret base. Anyway, thanks for the invitation. I really like it here. They better be, or I won't be coming back.
Oh. Walt's here. Here to help with the investigation.
Oh, so you are. And these would be Miss March 7th and Mr. Yang, I presume.
That's right. I'm the first one. He's the second. We're here to help.
March, try not to sound too excited. We're here for work, remember?
You're the one getting excited.
Aw, it's nice to see you, Will.
Case. Finally, my intelligence and wisdom have a chance to shine.
Miss March, Mr. Yang, I've been looking forward to meeting you. Make yourselves comfortable. One moment, please. Jingyan! Give me the photos!
Coming. Stop yelling. Thanks for waiting. These are the Outworld travelers who were sighted in the location specified by the General and the Master Diviner. This was 2 days before the Ambrosial Arbor came back to life.
We'd like you to take a look. Do you recognize any of them as a threat?
Oh, the Ambrosial, okay.
Let me take a look. So these are the suspects. Uh-huh. I see.
Wait, what?
What's wrong, Mr. Yang? See anything fishy?
Dude, they freaking flashed back to Huck. I'm so glad I watched that lore video. People must be flipping out, man. The Void Archives.
Who's he? I'd like to see more information on him.
Dang, well...
Which one? Let me see.
I thought we talked about copying
wow. I can't believe that.
I don't have any concrete evidence, but I think he's worth checking out.
Oh, him? I remember him. He's a traveling merchant. He trades throughout the universe.
Yeah, no,
There's a
we
thing or
need
two
to
about
murder.
remedial arts, too. He registered himself on the Xianzhou as... what was it again?
Luocha. His name is Luocha.
That's right, Luocha. He came to the Xianzhou with a huge box this time. Some sort of funerary contraption. It had a funny name, something to do with coughing. It was pretty conspicuous. I had to ask him about it.
I mean, like, he clearly... Okay, well, it might not be related, right? Because Welt's left that place and he's come here, right? But at the same time, if he's probably... It's hard because Welt is calling back to the Void Archives and to Honkai Impact 3rd, and he's thinking about his experiences, and I think it's more precautionary. He's like, hold on a minute, I remember Void Archives, and Luocha looks like Void Archives. So I think that, like, that's his train of thought, just being precautious because of all the, you know, shit he went through. But it might not be related. He might be a different person. I think that's partly why he wants to find out, right? Is to verify that.
Coffin. It's a tool that certain non-Xianzhou travelers seem to use in death rites. I'm guessing our guests here might recognize it.
Huh. I swear he said coughing. Anyway, we checked him out. His record on the Xianzhou is squeaky clean. As for this caffeine thing...
Coffin.
Yeah. Either way, it definitely had something to do with funerals. There are lots of travelers on the Luofu, each with their own star system and death rites. I guess that must be Luocha's line of work. Is there something up with him?
Not necessarily, but I have my reasons for wanting to investigate. What was he doing in the days leading up to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection?
That's complicated. Come with me to the Foursquare Mirror. It'll be easier to explain.
See, he thinks he's involved. He thinks he's like, oh
Exalting
shit, Void
Sanctum
Archives.
is one of the Luofu's crucial
Into the
central
Autoverse.
systems. The higher-ups are very concerned about security issues here. That's why there are so many Psycranes stationed in the area. Luocha arrived on the Luofu a few days prior to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Up until the day before the resurrection, there was nothing suspicious
Man,
about
that's
his
wild that they're pulling all the way back, you know? Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I figured it out! The day before the resurrection, he appeared near the Ambrosial Arbor with a Stellaron.
The Realm Keeping Commission would have arrested him by now.
Oh yeah, I guess. You're pretty smart. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
You lot are enthusiastic, I'll give you that. The reason I mentioned the day before the resurrection is because we have no idea what he did that day.
Oh boy.
The resurrection brought about
Oh,
unusual
boy.
yin-yang phenomena that caused the entire Psycrane system to malfunction.
Right?
The image data from the day of the incident is
Wow.
beyond restoration. And the data from that day before was badly affected.
Of course, right? You know, I trust Joaquin's intuition, you know?
We will, in due course.
He wasn't
But we
chosen
can't
as
be
the,
too general.
as the
Specific
next Walt
questions
for no
are key.
reason.
Not to mention, without a clear suspicion, it would involve multiple interrogations. So, if you feel this Luocha is suspicious in some way, make it known. Then I can arrange for his detention and interrogation.
How should I put this?
See, look.
He just looks kind of...
evil.
Mr. Yang, you were going off of his appearance this whole time? I thought you had some super secret thing up your sleeve. Didn't your mom ever tell you not to judge a book by
Oh,
its...
March. Yep, he just rubs me the wrong
Where's
way.
this anger coming from?
It comes from the path, the path of destruction.
Sorry. What I mean is... it's difficult to explain, but...
He's like,
my
let me not tell
instinct
you about
tells me
Honkai
this
Impact 3rd.
Luocha is involved somehow. Apologies. I realize this is personal speculation.
That's all right. Instinct is an important part of any Realm Keeping Commission investigation. There are times when my gut tells me something's not right, and there's usually a reason for it. I'm with you on this one. Be that as it may, as an official, I can't go bringing someone in based on a villainous appearance.
Because if a complaint led to his dismissal, it would leave a blemish on his resume, making it difficult for him to advance his career for the next few centuries.
No! What are you talking about? Anyway, if you want to investigate, I can grant you access to the Foursquare Mirror. Jingyan, you'll be assisting our esteemed guests in their investigation.
Isn't it inappropriate for an officer of the Realm Keeping Commission to assist the public in investigating someone?
Not at all. Make sure you don't leave the commission. Just help them check the Psycrane footage. Keep me updated on progress. If you find hard evidence, I'll be there in a flash. One thing, though. Don't approach him. If you make a discovery, contact me first.
We're thankful that you're entrusting this to us. We'll keep it by the book.
Don't worry, the Express crew keeps its promises. We won't disappoint you.
Jingyan, over to you. I need to get going.
Understood. This might take you some time. Come and find me when you're ready.
I'm ready now, though. I'm ready now.
Hoo-wee! We may be new to the Xianzhou, but we're already investigating the mysterious disappearance of Luocha. Am I? I feel
That's
pretty
a little weird
normal.
today.
Anyway, this case has really got my detective blood pumping. I need to get to the bottom of it. I've been familiarizing myself with the Angler mystery lately. I think it's safe to say I have the best investigative mind on the Express at this point.
You have good taste, Miss March. The Angler Mystery is a classic detective novel on the Xianzhou. I read it when I was young and dreamed about working in the commission ever since. I didn't think it would be attracting new readers over 200 years later.
A fellow reader! But Miss Qingyan, the author, Su Feng, was the lead medical assistant in an apothecary, and the main character, the Angler, is a healer. Why didn't you want to join the Alchemy Commission instead?
A number of reasons. This job may be trivial, but I have my reasons for being here. Plus, The threshold for the Alchemy
Aww.
Commission was too difficult for me to reach.
Oh, I see. But your lives are so long. Shouldn't career change be easy?
I considered it once. That was a long time ago. The longer I stay in this job, the more I understand its purpose. Fighting crime, helping the weak, solving the problems no one wants to touch.
Aww.
It's a satisfying feeling.
Wow. Good for you, Miss Qingyan.
Sounds like you really care.
Hoo-wee! We may be new to the Xianzhou, but... Yup, I've been familiar...
We've already talked about this.
I didn't think...
Nice. Wow.
Sounds like you really...
There's a document.
I owe you two an apology. My speculations have gotten us into a delicate situation. I'll treat you to some Xianzhou delicacies later.
Bro, no big deal. Yeah.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
I did want to say something, though. I don't think Mr. Yang is the kind of person to make a judgment based only on instinct.
I think so too.
It's not something I need to conceal from you. As you know, there are infinite worlds in this universe that can be similar,
dude, he's
yet
explaining
different from
it.
each other in various ways.
Oh my gosh,
the same
he's
is true of
explaining
the
it.
people on those worlds. That's why it's possible for us to run into individuals on multiple worlds who share an appearance, but not a personality. For all we know, in some faraway world, March's adorable face might belong to an intergalactic pirate.
Hey! He was just giving an example. I'm the nicest girl in the galaxy.
However, in most cases, their fates will walk a similar course. I've seen two people who looked almost identical to this Luocha. They were not of the virtuous persuasion. That's why the moment I laid eyes on him,
Otto in the
a
archives.
chill ran down my spine. March is right. We shouldn't judge a book by its cover. But I can't overlook this.
Hey ZK, welcome in.
I don't want to force you into trusting my judgment, but...
Dude, you've experienced so much
What
more.
are you talking about?
Right.
Of course we trust your judgment, Mr. Yang. Of course. Crew members are always right.
Wow.
I'm glad you believe in me,
There's
truly.
prime loot again?
But the problem remains. Will the Realm Keeping Commission trust a judgment based on this logic?
From a Xianzhou legal standpoint, the Realm Keeping Commission is unable to accept a judgment like this. It's not that we distrust you, Mr. Yang, but we cannot act on groundless accusations. I hope you understand.
Of course. We raised the accusation. We will carry the burden of proof.
Dang. Stab. There's prime loot? Oh my gosh, I hit the wrong, hold on. I signed up for notifications and like they're not giving me anything. What's up with this? Hold up, everybody. ZK always reminded me of my prime loot dilemmas. Nia came in today, by the way. Oh, it did. I just emailed me just now. Why did it just email me just now? Barely. It's like, oh, hey. Oh, wow. Well, where's my Oh, stop. It's so funny that they don't notify me. Honkai. Honkai. Thank you for the reminder. That's really funny that they didn't notify me, even though I said. Notify me. That's another 60 stellar jade. Totally worth it. That really is because it helps me warp wise. It helps me get what I need. 160. We already pulled Luocha.
I can bring up the data anytime from here. Are you ready? All right, follow me. As official Dahao mentioned, the arbor caused unusual yin-yang phenomena, which affected the entire Cycrane system. We lost a lot of video footage, and for the image data we recovered, the timestamps are all jumbled up. Look, this is Mr. Luocha on the day prior to the resurrection.
So we have to clean up and reorder the footage ourselves?
Exactly. Thank you again for your help.
This is your forte. Over to you.
Roger that.
I knew we could rely on you.
Luocha crossed the street and turned in a strange corner. It's dangerous there. He didn't seem to care at all. He paced in with nothing but a sword in hand. He walked out a small inn with heavy luggage. Luocha walked into the spare time bookshop and stepped out. After a while, he left with nothing in hand. Perhaps he didn't buy anything? Luocha was looking in the distance, the dock exalting sanctum with the coffin at his side. Maybe he just left a star skiff. Maybe he was waiting for a new star skiff. He waited along the dock for a while. Dock is D-O-C-K, not the dock as in doctor. And put aside his luggage, leaning on the rail and waiting for star skiffs to pass by the dock. Oh, well, they spelled it right the second time. I don't know.
What do you think? Any idea what the correct order is?
No, I wasn't paying it. Okay, let me see it again because I
watch?
wasn't paying attention. Goes into the street. Comes out. 1, 2, 3. So this is leaving, so it's gotta be 2 is first and 1 is last. Because 1 is him returning. 2 is first and 1 is last. That is not 2 is first.
2314.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Luocha emerges from the inn, goes to spare time bookshop, turns into an alley, then appears at the dock with his luggage. Oh, I know! He must have found a treasure map at spare time bookshop.
What? No.
He went into the alley to dig it up, and then went home with his newfound riches. On second thought, nah.
What do you mean? That was it.
Sure. Which one do you want to...
I guess 3 is 3, 2. 1, 4. I guess 3, 2, 1, 4.
Really? So do you think he kept...
That's quite a conjecture, March. The Xianzhou scans all luggage moving into and...
Oh, thank
Okay,
goodness.
well... I don't know, whatever.
Let me see if this order works.
I'm bad at being a
Luocha
detective.
exits the star skiff, enters Exalting Sanctum, goes into an inn, and puts down his luggage, including the coffin. Then he goes to Spare Time Bookshop, but doesn't buy anything. Finally, he leaves and turns a corner into a dark alley.
The logic in this is sound. Looks like the correct order. Nice work.
At least I didn't get all
Nice
of them
work
wrong.
indeed. Your sidekick to a genius detective, after all. Where does this corner lead to?
I checked the map and found a gate in this open area. Look, there's a small dock on the other side. He may have left on a star skiff.
Why would he leave Exalting
Shut up, Mark.
Sanctum via a secluded
Oh
dock?
my gosh.
That's so suspicious.
I don't think Mr. Luocha could
No,
have
the
departed
pictures
from
were
there.
not good enough for us
The
to
doctor
make a
referring
decision
to
on what
is
order
Yanshou
they're
Crag
supposed to be in.
999.
It's okay.
It belongs to the seat of divine foresight. It's only used during invasions. That's why that gate is almost always locked. As far as I know, it's been locked for centuries and only gets opened for occasional inspections.
The key question is, when did he leave? There's only one gate in this area, at least on the map. Miss Jingyan, does the remaining footage show anyone else entering or leaving this place?
I can find out, but you'll have to wait a while. Most of the footage was lost, but at least there was a whole day of recording. There's a lot that needs checking and confirming first.
Understood. Thank you.
Thanks so much. We'll be waiting. Patiently.
Your assistance in this matter is what requires gratitude. I'll get you what you need as soon as possible.
As in, like, right now.
Thanks for waiting. I checked all of the footage we have of the open area. I say all. A lot of it was lost.
Are the corrupted parts recoverable? Can we use the same methods again?
For some of them, maybe. But I can't guarantee anything. I'll do my best, of course. It'll take more time. I can't hand them over just now.
Thank you. Did you find anything in the remaining footage worth paying attention to?
Only that someone left the area through that exit around 2 hours after Luocha's appearance here. Luocha's nowhere to be seen, though.
Huh? Isn't this a scene from the Angler Mystery? The Angler Mystery! The novel! There's a scene that's identical to this footage!
Now that you mention it...
I'm not sure I follow.
The Angler's origin story, of course! He's a healer from the Alchemy Commission who gets on the wrong side of a mysterious organization called the Tea Society. 2 agents in dark clothing wait for him to be alone and then poison him. The drug has the same de-aging effect as the Vidyadhara's hatching rebirth. The Angler gets younger and turns back into a child. From there on out, the Angler pursues the Tea Society while solving all kinds of strange cases.
It'd help people stricken with Mara.
It wouldn't. In the book, the drug only de-ages the body. It can't repair damage to the soul. In other words...
Oh wait, is this
like
related
molding.
to the,
Not a true rebirth.
to the lady
Hatching
that
rebirths
had the
are
medicine?
specific to the Vidyadhara. Can humans also experience de-aging?
It's just a novel. Who knows if something like that could happen in reality? I thought of it as soon as I saw this footage, though.
Sufang, the author, was a medical assistant in the Alchemy Commission. The medical principles of the novel are strictly grounded in reality.
True. If someone from the Alchemy Commission was suggesting it could be done, then there's always a possibility.
So, March, what you mean is, the 2 people in dark clothing are Tea Society agents, and the child is a de-aged Luocha?
What if a crazy Angler mystery fan decided to commit a copycat crime? Luocha gets turned into a child, then follows a mysterious duo in black. Oh, the plot thickens.
Oh my gosh,
This could
she's
be a
dumb, guys.
kidnapping.
Guys, somebody help March 7th.
The child in the footage has black hair. Luocha's hair is blonde.
Maybe he dyed his hair.
Hold your horses, everyone. I recognize this child now. That's Yinshu, the young shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop.
Too bad, Marge. No de-aging, no angler.
Remember Julian back in Bellabog?
No, this is completely different.
The Cycranes weren't able to get a clear look at the two people in dark clothing. Let's ask Inshu. Maybe she saw something.
I'll keep trying to recover the lost footage. I'll contact you if there's a breakthrough.
All right, let's go. Time to interview the witness.
Oh my gosh, March has so much energy, way more than I could ever.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission?
We're gonna pull Bailu out just so we can run around his his Luocha. It is I, the villain of this story.
Yeah.
Come back to the scene of come back to the scene of the crime.
I don't see the shopkeeper. Let's look for her in the area.
She's dead.
Business hours aren't over yet. She should be nearby. You two go ahead. I'll wait here in case she comes back.
Okay, let's go.
Wait, so you're still reading traditional literature? Move on already! Web novels are the way forward.
A new edition after so many years? Looks like I made the right choice coming to the Lawfu. As soon as we've cracked this case, I'm getting myself a copy. Su Fong is the greatest. So she asked someone to look after the shop for her. But where are they? Looks like they must have left too. A supernatural tales anthology. Sounds like a good bedtime read. Might stop me daring to run to the bathroom at night, though. Looks like Yinshu isn't here after all. Where could she be?
Around the back?
Hey, mister! Are you manning the counter for the young shopkeeper of Spare Time Bookshop?
Huh? Young shopkeeper? You mean Yinshu? Yeah, I am. Something wrong?
Can you please tell us where she is?
Why should I?
Because we're asking nicely. What's with the attitude?
I can tell you. If you pay me 500 strails.
This guy sounds like a jerk.
Pay you? What is this? You want paying for a simple favor?
Come on. No one ever tell you that information and intelligence are the most valuable commodities?
This guy doesn't seem like the negotiable type. What should we do? In your dreams. This is Genius Detective March 7th's case. I should be the one paying.
Yeah, same difference. Pay up.
If you lie to us, we'll be back.
I'm not that kind of person. Come on. Yinshu said she had a voucher for her food stall over in Exalting Sanctum. She wanted to use it before it expired. You know, she's not been gone long. Probably finishing up her food right now.
500 strails! 500! My purse is crying. Come on, let's go.
Stab him right through.
Wait, so you're still reading traditional literature?
No hesitation.
Are you Yinshu? The shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop? There's something we want to talk to you about.
Yeah, that's me. Can I help you?
You're heading back to the store, right? Let's walk and talk. I'll tell you all about it on the way.
Oh, okay. Let's go. That footage, I remember that day. After I closed up the store, I walked around for a while. I
was looking for a place to read. I found that empty area. It seemed like a good reading spot at first, but then I noticed two people dressed in dark clothing, and a blonde outworlder hanging around. Something didn't feel right. So I left. Those two people left the same way I did.
So you just happened to be going the same way. Did you see what the Outworlder was doing?
Sorry. I was only trying to find a place to read. I didn't pay much attention to him. Or the two in dark clothing. All I remember is the two people in dark clothing.
It smelled bad, wow.
They smell pretty bad. I guess that's not much of a clue. Sorry I can't give you any useful information.
On the contrary, any information you can give is valuable. Thank you very much. Still, according to the Psycrane recordings, Luocha's final stop before heading towards the open area was your store.
My store? Spare Time Bookshop? You're sure he came to... Oh, that's right. I remember now, he did pay a visit. Oh, how could I forget? He came in, looked at a few titles, and then handed one to me. An old paperback. Everything seemed normal, but after paying for it, he immediately tore off the title page. I was shocked, but he was grinning ear to ear, so I didn't dare ask him about it. After that, he just left the book on the counter and went on his way. I can't believe
Why should be like
I'd
something
forget
well
something
wrote?
like that. I guess the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection the day after pushed everything else to the back of my mind.
So, what was the book?
The Angler Mystery. I was wondering what to do about it. I can't sell a book without a title page. But since you asked about it, here, you can have it.
Mr. Yang's instinct was right all along. Luocha is a villain. How could he do this? Tearing up a book as well written as the Angler Mystery.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Right? Outrageous.
If I knew the answer to that, wouldn't that make me as evil as him?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're forgetting that the Realm Keeping Commission was initially investigating whether someone brought a dangerous object onto the Luofu. Dahao and the others are probably not aware of what that dangerous object might be, but we know for a fact that it's the Stellaron. I think that by removing the page, Luocha may have provided us with a key piece of the puzzle.
I don't understand. What does tearing out a page have to do with the Stellaron? Are you following Mr. Yang?
I think so. Might seem like a random action at first glance, but there has to be more to it.
Exactly. I think Luocha may have friends on the Luofu, and they're using the title page to communicate.
That makes him even worse! How dare he use a book that praises justice for his evil plans?
I'm afraid evil plans are still within the realm of speculation at this stage. We
I
have
don't
no way
know.
of knowing exactly what he did because the Psycrane data was lost.
He's evil, I know.
So, is this a dead end?
Yes, in time. Please come back to the Realm Keeping Commission when you can. I've fixed some recordings, and this is a section you might find interesting. Oh, that's good. Miss Jing Yang's help was right on time. Thank you so much. We'll head there immediately. Okay, please be careful on the way here.
Ah, that's more like it. New clues always turn up in the nick of time.
Household registration always takes forever.
So, we now know what time Luocha left the open area.
Nice! You found footage of him leaving?
Yes. According to the Psycrane recordings, he left the area 2 hours after he entered.
Strange. Why spend 2 hours in such a confined area? He must have been up to something. Maybe he spent all his money on Star Taro bubble tea and couldn't afford a hotel room.
Oddly specific, March.
It's a shame no Psycranes are installed in that area. We still have no idea what he was up to. This Luocha is getting more suspicious by the minute. Psst. I know Mr. Yang never wears his heart on his sleeve, but do you get the feeling he's a little restless?
Remember, we're talking about different worlds here.
Yeah, but...
However, I can't deny I'm a little worried that what happened to my home world could befall this place too.
Aww.
How does he always hear us?
Well, I'm afraid I have some other business to attend to. Let me know if you need
Poor
anything.
Welt, the trauma.
Thanks for the help, Miss Qingyan.
We have to protect Welt.
So, what did Luocha get up to during those missing 2 hours?
I think it's high time Detective March took the gloves off.
Oh? And what do you have in mind, Detective? Fieldwork?
That won't be necessary, Mr. Yang. As the Angler once said, a true detective operates as effectively from their armchair as from the scene of the crime.
Or to put it another way, I'm too lazy to explore the map.
It's too early to start field work. We must wait until my deduction is complete. Then when we arrive at the scene, you'll see that the facts match my theory to a T.
Well, seeing as you're so confident, let's give your idea a try.
Yay! Mr. Yang is the best.
He plays with her too much.
Ready? I'm gonna... Okay, here we go. Explaining a theory...
He's gonna reconstruct okay, that's funny. He's the healer, so that means we need DPS. We need a tank. Who's our tank? Oh, March is our tank. I'm so silly. DPS. Where's my DPS? And I guess I guess that's what we do for now. Right? He might.
Right. I'll be using the Angler's deductive method. Reconstruct what happened from the bad guy's perspective.
And now I'm Luocha.
Mr. Yang, I'm scared.
Quit messing around. I'm thinking. Oh, almost forgot about that title page. He took it with him, so it must have had some significance. Next up, I need to have a look at that map, Mr. Yang. He must have gone through that gate up ahead. No way he would have stayed put in such a small area for 2 hours.
But Miss Qingyan mentioned that gate is a military asset. It's locked all year round.
You think that would stop the likes of Luocha? What kind of
Yeah.
Solomon
Okay,
would
that.
he be if he couldn't
Okay,
get past a
March.
door?
March, I'm on board. Okay, that's true.
You think a lock like this can stop a girl like me?
What? I think I'm actually going insane.
Fine, I'll be me. You guys will have to imagine his lines instead.
Such a rudimentary lock. Easy pickings.
Even if Luocha was able to unlock the door, what was his goal?
His villain friends must have been waiting on the other side to buy the Stellaron. He went to meet them.
Now that I think about it, something's not right. Why would they rendezvous at a military airfield?
Because, well, we're too law-abiding to understand bad guy logic.
Hiding in plain sight, perhaps. Hold on. This would have been too quick a route.
And what's wrong with a quick route?
Ahem. What's wrong with the quick route, Mr. Yang?
We're trying to uncover what Luocha did during those 2 hours. But even if he repeated this route 20 times, it wouldn't have taken him that long.
True. He must have had a tougher journey than I imagined. Come on, let's start over.
You
look like a tasty morsel.
Where is she getting all of this?
Those who dare to enter here must face a delicious fate.
Ha! Your eyes are bigger than your stomach, foul villain. Have at you!
Why is the monster talking now?
You know, just a little dramatic effect.
That which is seized must be repaid.
So, how many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Time for a fun. Told you I could fight. Phew! You can't run! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move! Try that again!
Strike with heart!
Receive divinity.
I can breathe easy again.
Here!
Nothing major. I'll see you off. The dead will return!
Practice is over. Swords descend! Bladed flight!
You took the bait. Time for a fun.
Told you I could fight.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
You're annoying!
Strike with heart!
You chose Bloom.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
My turn! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Time for swordplay! Ha!
Let's wait and see.
I'd rather use mine, but I know that they build them out, and I can't use my
How many
own.
can you
but,
block?
but still.
Practice is over. Swords descend! Time for bladed flight!
Receive divinity.
More. Time for a fun.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return! What are all these enemies doing on the Luofu?
I mean, it's cool. March 7th, explain yourself.
Because...
March, you don't have to add in combat scenes while you're figuring out where to take the story. We can wait. Monster layers in black market spaces, I doubt the Luofu has any of that. At least I doubt things of that nature existed before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Is it really so far-fetched? We're already assuming that Luocha came here to sell the Stellaron to a bunch of cutthroats. May as well throw in some monsters here and there. The Angler is both a detective and a fighter. Anyway, it's not like we're gonna be able to conjure up exactly what Luocha ran into. Why not use our own interpretation to bridge the gap?
Because it doesn't get to that.
Suppose that makes some kind of sense.
Well, how did Welt survive Honkai Impact 3rd?
I try to go with the flow.
Joachim, pull it back.
I didn't
Pull it back,
expect this
bro.
place to be so treacherous. I'll need to be on my guard going forward. I wonder,
All the best
just who
characters
is the
are named
buyer
Joachim.
interested in the Stellaron?
Mizrahi.
The buyer is
Piper
waiting there.
Joachim.
Time to head over.
Plausible. Looking at them.
Stop right there. State your business.
Well, yeah, that is too funny, but still, like, still wild, right? The whole story is so wild.
No, that's Puar, the Tea Society's gatekeeper.
Isn't Puar a type of tea?
That's right. He's a member of the Tea Society, so naturally he chose a type of tea as his alias.
Hey, I'm talking to you. What's your business here?
Can you tell him to be less aggressive?
Oh, sure.
Excuse me, sir. May I ask whether you're here on business, or...
Never mind.
I have a delivery for your boss. I need to give it to him in person. If you could let him know I'm here.
Delivery? Ah, yes, the delivery. The boss is waiting for you. I'm afraid I'll need to see some ID first.
Oh my gosh, this is the worst story March
wonder
7th
if
has ever
Luocha
written.
has something
Don't become an
prepared for
author,
this
March.
moment.
Please, please don't.
That's the code. So you're the one. Wait here a moment. I'll call the boss right away.
Take your time.
Where's
Puar
the
takes
title
the
page?
and goes to find the boss. Before long, Luocha sees an imposing figure walking towards him.
Really?
Boss, this is the one. He brought the delivery.
I'll be the judge of that.
Pom Pom, no! Cutest boss I ever saw.
I couldn't think of anyone else to be Mr. Yang's boss.
This is our boss, Startaro Bubble. Let's see this delivery and make it snappy.
Look at this face. He's like, what the heck do you want?
So what? This is the Tea Society, remember?
Not before I see the money. I'm sure you understand the rules of such a transaction.
Save it. Show us the goods
Astral
first.
Express crew boss.
Easy now. The item in question is extremely dangerous. It's understandable that our friend here wants to take extra precautions.
I'm not sure Pom Pom is the best casting choice
Right.
for a gang boss.
Yeah, see, exactly. Well knows.
It kinda works,
Kinda.
right?
Puar, give him the money.
Who are?
Happy now? Ready to hand it over?
Be careful.
Even though this is dumb, it's really
Dangerous
actually pretty
is an
entertaining.
understatement with this item. I'll take my leave.
Yes, you will. Permanently. Puar, get rid of him.
Oh, this was all going so swimmingly.
Selling a dangerous item to me makes you my accomplice. And I've got too many of those. To keep our little secret safe, I'm afraid I need to take
Pom
special
Pom
measures.
evil confirmed.
When it comes to minor details, March can be very logical. As for the rest of the story, speaking of which, when did I turn into an Arumaton?
That's Puar's little secret. He transforms into an Arumaton in dire situations.
March, no.
Okay.
Huh. And
It's
there
like
I
I give
was,
up.
thinking you gangsters still had some decorum.
Well, it's like, screw this. Oh, it's the bop.
A strong
The song.
adversary. Help me improve.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
You can't run!
How many can you block? Blade and flight!
Try that again! Cute!
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return! That which is seized must be repaid.
Time for a buzz.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
You can't run! Try that again! Here! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
I'll see you off.
Time for a buzz.
Nothing major.
You can't run!
This combat needs optimizing.
Dang it, we already
This is
recovered.
double speed.
Strike with heart!
You chose the wrong. Receive divinity.
Huh. More enemies.
Try that again!
Eternal sleep is not the dead return!
Time for swordplay! Blade and flight!
Tough luck running in.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
You can't run!
Bloom.
Good as new.
Repay.
How many can you block? Strike with heart!
My turn!
Time for
Gotta try
swordplay!
hard some. Watch this awesome move!
How many can you block? Blade and
Well,
flight!
hopefully it won't be too bad.
I'll see you off.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Cute! Try that again!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Huh. More enemies.
Right choice.
Darn it! This isn't over!
Fights like these don't go unnoticed in Exalting Sanctum. Cloud Knights could show up at any minute. Better get going.
And so Luocha has to make a break for it. But where to? Let me have a look at the map. Aha! Gotcha!
That was...
Oh, you that bang there fast. I thought I was gonna go around him. Nope, guess not. They're just like, nope, too fast.
Strike with heart!
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Good as new. Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Blade and flight!
Halt! Who goes there?
Uh-oh. His only escape is...
Climb aboard, Luocha! Time to get out of here!
So Luocha hopped on a star skiff and fled with the help of his accomplice. And that, ladies and gents, is the truth behind Luocha's disappearance.
Okay, March. Did this not feel like a waste of time?
So, who was piloting the star skiff?
I'm not sure either. The pilot didn't show themselves, so let's just assume it was him.
At least I didn't see my
Too many
face.
faces, too small a budget. Maybe next time.
March, as much as I enjoyed your deduction, I do have a few questions. For example, if Luocha took flight from the dock, how could he appear in side crane footage 2 hours later? Also, the dock is a military installation.
Oh, 100
Knights
million
would
in a
be
few
on the
days.
scene at the slightest disturbance. How did so many monsters show up without warning? Last but not least, even if Luocha did encounter all of the troubles you described, it wouldn't have taken him 2 hours to escape.
You're right, Mr. Yang. I guess I can't compete with the angler just yet. You know what? Time for some field work. Maybe the answers to our questions are waiting for us at the scene.
That might be the best approach. Let's go.
Oh, no.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
Excuse me, officer. We're looking for someone. Can you help us?
He's got blonde hair, and judging by the way he's dressed, I'd say he was an outworlder.
Outworlder with blonde hair. Could it be? May I ask why you're looking for him?
He saved our life.
Since when did we start sharing a life?
Back in? We're not rehearsing.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Back in and forth.
Would this
oh my gosh.
blonde-haired, life-saving outworlder bear any resemblance to our suspect here?
Oh, that's him!
Mr. Luocha, he rescued both of us.
Can I ask when this rescue occurred?
It was the day before the ambrosial arbor came back to life.
We were planning to thank him properly, but in the aftermath of the arbor incident, we never had the time.
Are you two... the people in dark clothing? What's with the wardrobe change?
Dark clothing? Oh, I know what you're talking about. What a pair of clowns we are. Dark clothing.
We fell into a ditch.
Wait, what?
There we were, looking for a spot to practice our new routine.
Oh, gosh.
We found a place, eventually. A little dilapidated, but nice and quiet. Shame about the giant ditch.
I lost my footing and slipped right in. My associate here, Fourth, yelled after me, "Don't panic! Fourth's got your back!" 2 seconds later, he landed on my back.
Unfortunately, the ditch was connected to a sewer outlet. We were covered head to toe in... Anyway, I assume that's why you thought we had dark clothing on. A dignified story, I'm sure you'll agree.
No wonder Yinshu said she had to cover her nose.
Anyway, thankfully Mr. Luocha was passing by and dragged us back to dry land. It took all his strength, I'll wager.
What did you do exactly?
1,000 thanks, kind stranger. Without your bravery, we'd never have gotten out of that ditch alive.
No, sir. That if you ever need anything, and it's within our power to help, you can count on us.
Even it's beyond our power to help.
That's too kind of you. It was nothing, really.
Nonsense! You went out of your way to...
Don't worry about it. You should head back home now. Take care.
Good word for you. Smell
We
horrible.
can't
Go take a
thank
bath.
you enough.
One moment, both of you. That sewage could well contain harmful compounds. I'm something of a doctor. Let me give you a prescription. Make sure to use the medicine and get some good rest. There you go.
I don't know what to say. Sorry to trouble you. We'll take our leave now.
Be careful on the back. Wouldn't want to find ourselves in another ditch now, would we?
Here, that's the prescription he gave us.
A paper flower? It's beautiful. Did Luocha make this?
That's right. He wrote down the prescription and folded it into shape.
A man of romantic sensibilities, one might say.
The paper looks familiar. Can I open it?
Of course. We'd already opened it when we showed it to the pharmacy.
We were planning on handing it over to the Realm Keeping Commission. We suspect it's probably our best chance of tracing him.
A flower?
We can take it off you. We'll let you know when we find him.
All very strange.
Let me see. Of course!
What is it?
It's the title page of the Angler Mystery.
Oh.
Prescription's on this side, but on the back there's... Huh? So that's what this is all about? Take a look yourself.
Oh my gosh, he spoiled... What? Oh, he took it off because somebody spoiled the book. That's why he bought it and then he ripped it off so that they wouldn't get spoiled.
The immortal spoiler? Some people just want to watch the
Oh
world
my
burn.
gosh, that's horrible.
I'm starting to think the Luocha we envision doesn't square with a real one. Would a villain do a good deed like this?
So he paid for the book and tore off the title page to protect people from the spoiler.
Oh my gosh.
He must be a fan of this book too. I knew Angler Mystery fans couldn't be bad.
This is all Welt's fault. This is all your fault, Welt. Own up to it, you loser. Where's Welt? Well, explain yourself. No? He's not saying a dang thing.
Looks like the whole thing was just a big misunderstanding.
Yeah, he's just like standing there.
Indeed. And I've learned not to judge a book by its cover. Anyway, that's enough reflection for one day. Let's get going.
Get going to where, Mr. Yang?
Garden of Gourmet. You two deserve a treat.